So, the intention for the seminar is to unleash your natural ability to cause and expand breakthroughs on demand. So if that's a natural ability, are we trying to give you something? No, what are we doing? We're taking away what's there that leaves you not unleashed, fully expressed. So dealing with breakdowns is a great opportunity to discover your being unleashed. And what we're working on for you to get there is what? Resolving breakdowns from a possibility given approach, so that you are in the world unleashed as the possibilities that you are, the possibilities that you're inventing for yourself in your life. Does that communicate? And we're practicing. Why are we practicing? Yeah, because you've had, however old you are, subtract 2 years, you've had plenty of practice of the way you wound up being. You know how you are, right? You know, right? You know. It's not always pleasant. So now there's an opportunity of practicing. You're not stuck with those ways of being and acting. You're not stuck with those ways of being and acting that are familiar. They're just familiar. They have nothing to do with who you are. Nothing. Just familiar ways. So in the seminar, you're practicing to go to unfamiliar ways of being and acting. And one that we've been distinguishing is possibility. Another unfamiliar way of being and acting is sharing. You know, we don't mostly share. If you turn on a TV, you don't hear a lot of sharing. What you hear is people giving their opinion about what's right and what's wrong, what's good, what's bad, how things should be or shouldn't be. That's just how we are in life. And we're not stuck with that either. We can actually create and share ourselves, share what's important to us, share what matters to us, and not from some position, but really from contributing. So, that's what we're up to. And tonight, the intention is to leave you free, to create possibility in the face of breakdowns. How many of you have discovered a certain freedom with this already, dealing with breakdowns? Good. And how many have you not yet got, a sense of freedom? Just raise your hand. Okay, good. Tonight's the night. Did you get that? Tonight's the night. We're going to create a space where you are left free to create possibility. Okay? All right, great. All right, so a little bit about working from the assignment from last session. So before we get into that, though, I want to introduce Dawn for a moment. And Dawn Dawn's been participating with me as my seminar manager for how many years? 7? 7 years. She only has 4 kids and a husband, lives in New Jersey, but she's here. And Dawn loves the advanced course in self-expression leadership program. And I want to introduce Dawn as a resource. How many of you haven't done it, but you kind of you've been thinking about it, and God, if I could talk to somebody, just raise your hands. If I could talk to somebody about it. Okay, well, Dawn is your person. So Dawn, come on up for a second. Dawn is your person. Dawn is your person to talk to you. She'll share about the advanced course, what are some of the results you can produce, anything you want to know. And also about the self-expression leadership program. Well, how is it? What is it? Just, like that. So if you'd like to have a conversation with Dawn, I want to get your names and Dawn will call you, and you guys can set up the time to talk, okay? So over here, Chris, would you just write down people's names and then we'll do it that way? Over here, who would like to talk to Dawn, make an appointment to talk to her about the advanced course of self-expression, raise your hand. Yeah, great. So Jen, anybody else? This is talking. Daniela, all right, great. And over here, John, are you ready? And John Albanese. And over here, like to talk to Dawn, have a conversation for possibility. Great. Erlene, John Chin.
Daquan.
Okay, Daquan. And
Denise.
Denise. Okay, anybody else? So it's a conversation for possibility regarding the advanced course. Okay, good. Good. All right, and we should put your number on the board towards the end of the night, or just write it up there now. So if you change your mind and you want to talk to Dawn, she's going to give you her number and you could call her, okay? And she'll take care of you. Isn't that the coolest thing? She asked for this opportunity, by the way, to support you guys. Yeah?
I'd be happy to talk to people about the self-expression and leadership program for the training kind of.
Because it changed your life, I got it. That's Noor, okay? Good, thank you. So you can, at the end, you could make an appointment with Noor too. Change Dawn's life too. It alters your life, I mean, that's what it does. All right, great. So I want to ask you, what is the context? You know, we have you share, right? What do you think is the context for sharing? When I invite you to share, whether it's share here, share out in the world, what is the context for sharing? Why do we have sharing? Yes?
Reflection.
For reflection, good, yes.
Connection.
For connection,
To make it real.
to make it real,
Because once it gets out of you, it opens up a whole pathway for new creativity.
good, perfect, yes. Nick?
Creating something
For creating something, yes. Mike?
helps other people.
Helps other people,
Validation.
thank you. Anybody over here? Yes, Jeff?
Makes it real for you and makes it real for another.
Beautiful. Emily?
Relatedness.
Great,
Accountability.
great.
To inspire.
To inspire, awesome. All that's in the mix, okay? But the context for sharing is to fulfill this intention. Everything we do in this seminar is about fulfilling this intention. To unleash your natural ability to cause and expand breakthroughs on demand. Everything. When I ask people to raise their hands and fill in empty seats, what is the context for that? The context for that is to fulfill this intention. When I ask you to be on time, what's the context for that? To fulfill that intention. When I ask you to call me back, when I call you, what is it to fulfill? That intention, all of it. And I'm out to enroll you in, oh, wait a minute. Everything we're doing here is about fulfilling that intention. Everything. And I'm inviting you to create that for yourself. Oh, everything I'm doing here in the seminar, doing the assignments, why do you have assignments? To fulfill that intention. Why do we have groups? To fulfill that intention. All of it is to fulfill that intention, to leave you unleashed. You guys get that?
Yep.
You seem like, really? I would like you to get, really? What are we doing here? This is what we're doing here. We're fulfilling this intention to unleash your natural ability to cause and expand breakthroughs on demand. I'm inviting you to start creating for yourself. Oh yeah, that's what I'm here for. Oh, Armin, thank you. Yes, I'm here for that. And to really create that for yourself. I mean, you didn't come in and fill in the chair or something, did you? No. You didn't come to see me? No. Oh, yeah, I'm here for that. That's worth me getting here. That's worth everything I've got to deal with. It's worth being on the group call. It's worth doing the assignment because it's all fulfilling that intention. So I'm wanting to get it over there where you are. That, okay, I'm now making that my intention. You can have other intentions too, but I'm inviting you to create that as your intention. That you're here and everything you're doing is about, and we're doing, is about fulfilling that intention. So how many of you are willing to create that for yourself right now for the rest of the series? Be proud, Mary. Put that hand up. Good. Great. Good. What's your name?
I'm just spaced out.
You what?
Spaced out.
Spaced out? No, you're not. You're right here. So, being spaced out and acknowledging that is all for fulfilling that intention. You got that? So are you in for that?
Yes.
Great.
I am.
Thank you. Awesome. Great. Is there anybody not in for that? It's okay to say it. I want to enroll everybody in. Hey, where are you going? Well, tonight I'm going to go get myself unleashed. You know, it's a natural ability I have that I'm getting present to so that I can really deal with breakdowns for the rest of my life powerfully. And as a matter of fact, not only deal with breakdowns, but expand my ability to deal with breakdowns. Oh, you've gone there. So glad I am. Okay, you guys get that? Yeah, that's fine. Stand up. The mic.
Okay.
Come on.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
I have to say this is my second time doing the forum, so I've
Okay, Ryan, let's stay on
Okay.
point here.
It is on point. I'll be